my dear friends, I have to do my best and I have to produce a good shot on this motorcycle kasi isa to sa paborito ko. And masasabi niyo naman sa bawat mga content ko na I have a thing for classics. This is the Honda CL500. Sa lahat ng 500cc ni Honda, ito yung malapit sa puso ko eh. So in terms of the engine displacement, pare-pareho lang po sila. Although magkakaiba ng power. This one, 471cc with a twin cylinder and dual overhead cam. Pero pagdating sa kanyang power, 45 horsepower lang po siya with 43.2 Nm of torque. And to be quite honest, my dear friends, for a scrambler bike like this, it's not that bad actually. Meron siyang 12.1 liter gas tank capacity. Ngayon po, meron na siyang 25 km per liter. And sa lahat ng scrambler na nakita ko, ito ata yung seat height approachable na big bike. Isipin nyo na lang, ang aking XSR 155 naka 810 to 835mm seat height. Ito po, nasa 790mm seat height lang. Friends, and abot na komportable, hindi yung tipong takot ka, siguro sa kakapalan ng kanyang seat. And ito ata yung scrambler na big bike na magkaan. So finally, meron na tayong open na bike activated. So ayan, makikita natin yung display niya. Some lightings on this part. Ayan, temperature, engine light, ABS lighting. On this part wala. On this part trip A, trip B, trip A, trip B. That's it, average kilometer per liter. And that's it, 10 kilometers. Bagong-bago pa ito. Sana nasubukan natin ito ng difference. Ayan, hindi naman papatalo si Honda dyan. Maganda naman yung kanyang handlebar and maganda din yung kanyang mga controls. I love the way it looks. I love the round rear view mirror. And ito yung nagustuhan ko sa harapan niya, my dear friends. All round po tayo. And ayan o, turn signals. May hazard siya, my dear friends. And I love the way the headlight looks, my dear friends. Pindutin natin yung pass switch. Ooh, ang ganda. And sa likuran naman, palagi kong sinasabi, kapag classic, dapat bilog yung tail light. Pero ito, ang ganda pa rin ng pagkakagawa. Ayan o, talikod niya itong motosiklo na ito. Nagustuhan ko yung tanke niya, color green. I would always prefer this green, or kung may purple sila, purple na lang. Para may nakita akong purple pero hindi available sa CL500. I love the idea on the tank pad as well, my dear friends. Wala ka marereklamo dito sa motosiklo na to. Yung classic fan kay. Even though I would prefer inverted all the way kahit sa anong motor ko, ito naman, napaganda naman niya yung itsura. Ano, classic look talaga eh. And it's giving me an Enfield vibe, kumbaga, dahil sa kanyang looks. I love the way it looks. The seat, my dear friends, hindi po siya pinagdamot, my dear friends. Pati yung pillion makikilabang nito sa long ride. Pati yung rider makikilabang sa long ride. The foot controls, I love it. Rubberized po tayo sa foot control. It's not that aggressive. Ito, na-mention ko to nung unang sulyapan natin itong motosiklo na to, na detachable pa rin ang kanyang pillion peg, pero pag ganito na, and pagdating naman sa may tangke, ayun, sa ilalim mo siya madidetach. I love the looks of the tank as well. To be quite honest, hoping na hindi ito mainit. Yes, hindi siya mainit. Ito yung, mainit. Ayan po, my dear friends, dual exit exhaust, very good looking. The swing arm on the other hand, ayan po, the looks on the swing arm maganda, pero sa tingin ko bouncy itong motosiklo na to. Double shock po tayo sa may likuran. Ito po yung makukuha natin, preload adjustable. Ayan. And I have to be specific on this part right here kasi sa lahat ng CB na nag-vlog ko, actually na-vlog din natin sa CBR 500R, hindi ko lang nilabas. Pero on this part right here, ayan wala pa daw biniling modification para dito. So this one right here, it comes in stock. So hindi mo na kailangang problemahan yung radiator cover mo, and naka-honeycomb cover siya. And the same way on this part right here. Pati ito stock. Eh di wow. Wow. And this part right here as well. Ay hindi pala. Ang init, grabe. And nothing to complain about. Even this part right here, napaganda din nila yung kanilang tail. Wala kang dapat i-tail tidy, kumbaga. Ayan. Sana tinaasan ng konting ground clearance, but it's not that bad actually. At least nasa 5 inches yung kanyang ground clearance. Pwede mong patalunin ito sa mga lubak-lubak. Dual channel ABS. Unlike the other 500s na naka dual disc siya sa harapan, ito naman po naka single disc brake siya sa harapan. 240 round shape po tayo, hindi siya katulad ng pedal disc or UV disc ng mga CVs. Pansin ko naka Dunlop tayo, 110, 80, 19 tayo sa harapan. Sa likuran naman 150, 70, 17. And ito yung nagustuhan ko sa kanyang likuran. It's not a bad looking rear motorcycle kumbaga, kasi nga may pagka matambok yung kanyang gulong. And dahil naka dual sport tire siya, katulad ng XSR 155, pwede natin dalhin ito kahit saang parte ng Pilipinas, kasi sa kahit saang parte ng Pilipinas laging may inaayos na daan. So ayan, totoo yun my dear friends. So my dear friends, right in front of you is the Honda CL500. And sa tingin ko papatok tong motorsiklo na to, para sa akin lang naman, kasi ganito yung mga motorsiklo na hindi talaga naluluma or nalalaos. And I think this idea is mine. I'm claiming it, I'm not stealing it. So sa tingin ko Honda should pay me if they are producing an 1100 DCT coming from Rebel, turning it into a CL 1100, or meron na, hindi natin alam. So kakausap ko lang kay Sir Marcus. Ayan, malapit na nating ma-rides ng motorsiklo na to, dapat lang. And ang kanyang presyo my dear friends, 409,000 Philippine pesos. I think you should visit Honda Big Bikes Venus Marketing. And po, when it comes to Davao del Norte, sila yung may dalang big bike na Honda dito, bigatin. So if you are coming from Mati, Lupon, and if you've seen me ride an XSR 500 and napalingon ka, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this beautiful bike right here. And salamat sa pagsuporta nyo sa aking channel. Sa mga di pa nakakapag-subscribe, click the subscribe button. It's for free. Like and share if you must. And excellent support and to everyone. Keep on praying and trust the process. See you in the next one. Asa this is Spidey?